Hey, YouTube modeling community, Dave Heights here down at the new Rat's Nest. Um, we're finally getting settled in. I've still got a long ways to go before I get everything set up, but thought I'd give a quick little check-in video. Haven't been on for a while. Things been kind of hectic here recently. Of course, getting moved, unpacked. Things upstairs they took priority over what I got going on down here. So. Um, Like I say, this is just a quick check-in. Playing around with a couple of projects while I'm down here working. I come across some things and I just thought, well, got a couple of shows coming up here after the first year and I don't really have anything built for it. So thought I'd jump out there and dabble a little bit in this 16th scale. Got a couple little projects, well, actually three that I'd like to get done. This one here is 57 T-Bird. That was something I saw one hot rodded out and I just loved it, so I thought I'd go ahead and start building me one. Like I said, 16th scale. I've got a few old Revell drag cars, funny cars, dragsters, stuff like that. So I've got all kinds of drag parts laying around. So, and I've bought a few parts kits here and there over the last few months. Um, but now, like I say, I got that 57 going there. Like I say, that's just a pipe dream at the moment, but that's what, if I decide to really get going on it here soon, that's what she's gonna be sporting, them wheels and tires, and we'll make her a hot rod of some sort. But hey, thanks there, Dirks. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some work in on it. Um, Big Eddie, how we doing there tonight, sir? Glad to see you make it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I say, it's just a pipe dream at the moment, but that's I'm gonna try to go for the gusto on that one. Another one I was playing around with the other night. I've got a couple of those 16th scale 69 Chargers from the Dukes of Hazards kit. I was actually playing around with it the other night a little bit, and did a little mock up. Wasn't nothing real fancy, but after I got to looking at it, I think I'm gonna end up using these wheels out of the dragster kit. Yeah, we didn't get up there to Elkhart this year, Eddie. Just we'd planned on coming, and at the last minute, the weather down here was kind of crappy that weekend anyway. So the fellow that was going to be driving us up, he didn't really want to get up north and get caught in anything. I know it probably didn't do anything, but he said it's better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, we didn't make it up. So, but we are planning on coming up to Fort Wayne if you're going to be heading to that show. That's always a good show. The Winterville over there with Fast Eddie and bunch of people over there. They're real good people to holds a contest there in Fort Wayne. I think there's another one they do in I want to say Portland, if that's correct. Portland, Indiana. That's up north. But no, that's what I'm hoping, shooting for to get this. You will be there. Cool, cool. Well, I have to look you up, sir. We'll get together and BS around with some model stories. Check out the good bills up there. I saw your video of on the bills that was up there at Elkhart, and they're pretty neat bills up there this year. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there was a few of them. Um, Now, like I say, I just kind of playing around with this 16th scale stuff. Hey, thanks there, Pat. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's I'm hoping to get where I want it. I'm hoping it gets there. I'm gonna do a lot of fabricating on the chassis and stuff. Like I said, I got a few of these extra funny car and dragster 16th scale kits, the old 70s kits, parts and pieces. I was thinking about actually incorporating some of the frame and chassis on that, see how it goes. But like I say, I was just going through some stuff unpacking the other day, and actually, I knew I had some of these laying around somewhere, but I had them packed in boxes. I had the 16th scale cars, this T-Bird and the Chargers and everything was packed all together in boxes. I started unpacking one, come across it. I've actually got a couple other 16th scale projects that I was looking at. I can't remember the brand name of them. Um, let's see, I got one Mini Craft 16th scale. They got the 31 Fords. I think I've got the delivery van, the Roadster, and the sedan. I'm actually wanting to do one of those, especially, and I've actually got the 31 Ford pickup truck. I just don't have it in the box, but I'm wanting to do it like a gasser and see how that project comes out. But no, I started accumulating this 16th scale stuff, and you know, it's pretty cool stuff after I got to looking at it. But you know, it was just like I say, I buy collections and I get a little bit of everything. You'll get 16th scale, 25th scale, 32nd, 48, you name it, it's in there. Couple of collections that I bought had some ship kits, anywhere from a one 1/700th scale. Uh, I mean, that's a tiny boat, but it's a pretty cool kit. It's the Hornet, so I'm kind of partial to that the Hornet anyway because of the Jimmy Doolittle raid, and I got to meet, like I said in one of my prior videos, I got to meet Richard Cole, the co-pilot. Got to meet him back a couple 3 years ago up here in Indianapolis at a gathering, and quite an honor to meet the gentleman that actually sat right next to Jimmy Doolittle on the raid. That was, like I say, quite an honor. But no, like I say, I pick these collections up, and you never know what's in them. This T-Bird, actually, there was two T-Bird kits in a collection that I bought, and one of them was missing the body. So you know, I thought, well, I'll just hang on to the parts. Maybe somebody will need them. And I got to playing around with this, so you know, if I jank something up on maybe the top or something like that, I got a spare top, doors. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe going in and trying to see if I can't cut the trunk deck off of it, open it up, being as the doors do open up. Um, like I said, I got a couple of them Dukes of Hazzard '69 Chargers. I believe those come with the NASCAR style fuel fillers that go in the trunk, where I could detail out the trunk inside that T-Bird there and um, add a little more detail to it. So yeah, like I said, I was kind of partial to that 57 because I'd actually seen a real one done up kind of similar to this. That you know caught my eye, and when I came across them wheels that's on it, those are actually the wheels off of the Hawaiian kit that they reissued just a while back, the Dodge Charger. But no, like I say, playing around with it, see what see what happens. Yeah, like I say, just doing a quick check in. I hadn't been on in a while. Things have been kind of hectic and crazy around here. We're finally getting the very last stuff upstairs unpacked, and you know, getting around to getting everything set up. Like I said, I've been coming down here, trying to actually come down here. I've got a little bit set up. Got this bench set up here. I can get it here. Oh, took the phone wrong. There we go. Put this little bench in the corner. Just got my computer up on it for right now. Getting stuff set up. Oh, the shop, it's coming along. It's coming along. Just like I say, got to get everything set up appropriately. Um, Getting the other end of the workbench. That's actually the old workbench at the old house we just moved from. Yeah, we've been trying to get things together here, getting my little drawers and stuff. Hey, Chris, how we doing, bud? Glad to have you in tonight. Like I said, just doing a quick little shout out video. Hadn't been on in a while. Work's been kind of hectic here recently, trying to get stuff out before the holiday break, and stayed pretty busy. So I wasn't getting home until about midnight. So that Salt Flat, yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah, I definitely, yeah, Eddie, yeah, that's true. The other place we was in, it was just so dang small. Um, I'd like to thank you for the like on my forecast. Oh, hey, no problem. That was a cool build, Pat. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff on there. I envy. I really do. Makes me wish I'd started building something similar to that prior, but it just I don't like trying to replicate what somebody else has built. So you know, but I see some pretty unique stuff on there. Yeah, like I said, just down here. Like I said, been getting things settled in a little bit. Getting still got my pegboard to get up, and everybody asks me how the basement's doing. Our basement's doing great. It's about 70 degrees down here right now. Got a little heater going. You know, it's winter in Indiana. Well, not winter yet, but getting there. It's a little cool at times, but all in all, this basement's pretty tight. I'm pretty pleased with it. So I've got a couple spots I got to hit here and there, but other than that, I'm pleased with it. Not really, not really disappointed at all. So it keeps telling me my battery's low on this thing. If it wasn't so low, I'd go out and show you the other room real quick. I might get a shot out the door here, the little office. There's the table down there. Where in Indiana? I'm uh I'm about I'd say 15 minutes kind of northwest of Indianapolis, up in Lebanon, Indiana, right on I-65, heading up to Lafayette. Little not a little town, not real big either, but it it's not like I say, not too bad a little town. Lived here before, lived here probably the last probably close to the last 16 years in the area at least. Let's see, Henderson. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've lived here most of my life. Did a little bit of I'm sitting. Yeah, let's see a boring picture of pegboard. Sitting there trying to read and giving you guys a crappy, crappy view of stuff. But no, I've lived here most of my life, other than a little stint down in Tennessee for 4 years and down in Florida for about a year and a half. But no, yeah, I call Indiana home. I must like it because I keep coming back. So, but yeah, like I said, just seen seen some of you guys have been posting some videos here, and seen the ones you did there, Eddie, from the show up north. Those I like them videos. A lot of eye candy in those. Really cool. Well, like I said, we're I'm gonna see if I can't give you just a quick little shot if this thing don't go dead. So if I go dead, we'll try to hang on tight. But I'll give you a quick little what we're at right now. Getting stuff sorted out on the tables, stacks and stacks. The old pool table, it's just, that's primarily parts and pieces and stuff like that. So these are some spare, these are some spare kits I'm thinking about putting up for sale here later on. No, I don't have them all, man. I'm a hoarder, but I don't got them all. A wet styrene, yeah. I've had a couple people come over and just the other day we had a light go out upstairs, so I got a hold of the landlord and I said, "Look, we just moved in here and this light's already out." She sent her son over here to take a gander at it. He come downstairs here with me and he's like, "Holy cow!" He said, "Are them all model cars?" And I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much all of them." I said, "There's a few planes and boats in there, but I said 98% of it's all cars or trucks." He's like, "My gosh," he said, "Did you?" There we go. Sorry about that, fellas. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I didn't realize my phone was as dead as it was, but we're back up now. Like I say, I'm just going to stay on here for just a couple more minutes anyway. Um, yeah, I'm on the bad side of my screen here. Let's see here. Anyway, like I say, I'm getting off here shortly anyway, but no, I'm getting things set up. It's, you know, you see, I got a bunch of stuff behind me there. I finally got set up the other day, and it's just trying to get everything situated. So, but anywho, yeah, that is pretty cool looking. That is a pretty cool looking salt flat car you got going there. It is. See some updates on that here soon. But anyway, like I say, this old Dave down here at the Rat's Nest. Like I say, just doing a check-in video. Like I say, gonna work on these 16th scale a little bit. See where they go. So, but for now, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend. Get things situated a little more. I'll do another check-in video maybe tomorrow. I don't know. See how things go. So, but that's it for now. This is old Dave down here at the new Rat's Nest. We'll talk at you later.